Hi Octogrowers, it's Chris. Welcome to the Octopot Grow Lab. For information on our products or to purchase an Octopot grow system, please visit us at octopot.com. So, this room was originally used to grow medical marijuana. That's right, pot. Because I am and have been a Michigan medical marijuana patient and caregiver for several years. Now that stage of research and development is over, and we are now moving forward, growing what we believe is the next phase of plants that we can best use to improve our health. Growing cannabis teaches you a lot, and although we would have liked to have discussed it while we were growing it, you can probably understand our hesitance in doing so. Be assured that all the lessons we learned growing cannabis will be applicable to these new crops, and we will pass along those similarities. You can use this knowledge as it applies to you, but Octopot does not suggest you break the law with your crop. We have an interesting group of plants growing here and several more planned. Some of the new indoor crops we are growing include this rosemary, an especially aromatic variety, perfect for restaurants. We have ever-bearing strawberries for fresh fruit all winter long. Can you imagine picking strawberries at Christmas time? I can. One of the most interesting greens I have ever seen is called Bloody Dock. Isn't it beautiful? Think about its presentation in a salad. Who else has this? How would you like your salad to stand out in the crowd of salads? This is the real thing, direct from Cuba via Canada, Mojito Mint. Just transplanted, it's a little scraggly, but this plant will explode with growth. And can you imagine a full-grown plant sitting in a little nook at your favorite bar? You order a mojito and the bartender picks some sprigs right off the plant and they're muddled freshly in your glass. Wow, fresh, right? How do you beat that? And lastly then here we have a centuries-old plant, Jinora, known since ancient times as leaves of the gods. How good of a plant do you have to be called leaves of the gods? And why don't we all know about it and use it? Join us in this new video series and learn about what's growing out there. One other thing about Jinora, its growth habits are somewhat similar to vegetative cannabis, growing strong and multi-branched. It also has the same main insect menace indoors, the dreaded spider mite. So it will be a good example for lessons in teaching integrated pest management. Like, how do you kill spider mites without spraying them? That's the kind of thing we will be learning. We will be looking at growing these plants for profits. Grow what you can use yourself and sell or trade extra to friends or neighbors. If you become successful, you may be able to market to your local restaurants or farmers market. If you have a specialty crop that you can market and you can produce it year-round in a controlled environment, you can determine your costs and returns to see if it's profitable. Octopots can help you grow enough for market and do it consistently. Octopot's ability to produce multiple harvests from the same plant allows you to reduce labor costs of replanting and also reduce the cost of resources needed for replanting like soil, fertilizer. Check us out at octopot.com for photos of our over 300 plant greenhouse grow and the multiple harvests we got from each plant. Not to mention the beauty of each plant. They're incredible, if I have to say so myself. So, if you are a spin farmer, homesteader, urban farmer, greenhouse producer, or a gardener looking to grow a new way, stay with us to see what we can learn together. Grow in peace.